together to continue his legacy. Years later, his words.
Presented by Zions Bank. For a noteworthy approach to banking, Zions Bank is for you. Lonzo 9-4. Pelicans roll in 5-7. Tap up and 1. Rebound. Watch out for this front line of the Pelicans. T. Adams, Ingram, Williamson. They average past the great Frank Layden just last week. For Utah here early.
Yeah, Bledsoe, good read off the pick and roll, finds that space on the left hand.
You know, you talked about spacing, T, and the Jazz, you can see right now in this possession with great spacing. Mitchell the foul as he tried to run through that screen up top by Adams.
You talk about great spacing.
See, Ingram drives past Royce, slices, dices.
He really is the offensive threat for the most part for this New Orleans team.
Cutter inside, Bogey did not pull the three-point trigger. Donovan does. Rudy, big rebound, puts it home.
You talk about getting downhill, you talk high percentage buckets that aren't lobs.
Conley, beautiful pass inside.
It's a great start for the Jazz.
Build around.
Yes, he does, and some really good youth. They're going back to the same play here. And that was it. Right here, this is where he makes his money right here, down in the paint. And how much Zion weighs. That's a hard hit.
See, that's a pass that's really hurt the Jazz multiple times this year.
But you look at this replay right here. You talk about dangerous pass.
Turnover. Make that 5 here in the first quarter of play, and it was O'Neal in the corner, puts it on the floor, drives inside around Adams. Rudy, the rebound, the putback for 2. Donovan fires up a 3. Oh, rattles it.
First person on the play, but Donovan, his focus was amazing on that three-pointer. Favors does it.
Cuts inside, step back, free throw line jumper. It was down, picked up, and put back in by Faves.
Going straight up, but he says, I'm going to reciprocate on this end.
Ingram turns the corner, drives in on Faves. Left hand, no. Follow. And the Pelicans have taken or tied this game up at 18. There's Zion inside, and Joe Ingles on the floor. Inside, Favors knocked away. They're trying to cool down a 7-0 run by the Pels. Inside goes Donovan. There you go. That's turnovers. They've allowed 7 points off the 5 giveaways. Now we got to travel.
Watch this. Coming around, trailing him, gets a piece of that ball for a block.
Grab, no call. Drives a paint, kick out to Clarkson. He'll fire the 3. Bang! Over 7 a game.
Great defense that time too, driving the offensive player. It's Joe involved.
Walker out of Virginia Tech, a second-year pro with his first 2 off the bench.
Another gear right here. There's no way Bledsoe can get in front of that or wants to get in front of that.
It's in the back. Donovan. For Utah, after the Pelicans ran off 7 straight, down low, you know what's coming.
Here's a man who knows who he is. That's where he's half-court offense.
Niang, straight away 3. Rudy again. This is mostly the second unit for Stan Van Gundy. They've had some trouble scoring, but right on 7 coming up in June.
Yeah, he's an on-the-move three-point shooter as Niang shows him how it's done.
Start. Gets it back. Now he'll drive. Wide open, takes it home.
If you're not getting those hustle points, Jazz right now leading by 1 on the offensive board. J.J. Redick, you talk about on the move, coming around that screen. Joker.
He's had some big nights against the Jazz in his career. Nice pass. Zion had, but a nice feed inside.
Yeah, it was a great feed, and it was a great 3. The ball handler as they can, finding a guy like Zion close to the basket. To be able to do what he does. I can't really even compare him to anyone I've ever seen.
Oh, that's amazing.
So athletic.
Conley tried to lean in 3, and that missed shot equals a fast break. They trapped a big man on the baseline, clears it to Joe. 7 on the shot, puts it home. Dribble, finds George, out to Conley. Takes on Redick, floater, count it. That's really relevant to what's going on tonight, and what's happened during the 5-game win streak is just a calm. 7 minutes left. Zion working in the land of Zion. Takes a soft touch jumper into front court, running downhill. That ball was pinned, I thought, up against the...
Right here, Ingram blocks Jordan Clarkson.
They got a mismatch. Ingram feeds inside. Adams was
What they're hoping for. They're trying to keep the Jazz in their half-court offense.
And what happens, T, on the other end?
Right here. Gets a 2+1. He saw the lane open up because the Jazz.
Brandon Ingram, number 2 pick originally by the LA Lakers. Back in. Ingram drives on. Donovan spins, hangs, fall away, good.
Sorry, bowler themselves getting down in the paint.
Clarkson tries a cool. Alexander Walker on a drive. Glass counted.
But they've got to get some consecutive stops.
Quarter and a chance for a 3-point play.
Well, Donovan knows that Jazz have to make something happen.
8 of 24 from downtown. Rudy denies. It comes right back to Bledsoe. 3.
That guy right there is everywhere. Foul, but watch this. Rudy Gobert gets a piece of Zion right there.
Block. Donovan stagger step inside, attacks, back out. Boy on 3. Bang!
Defender right here and see Bogey waiting. Splash.
On a 9-2 run, but the pass is a thing of beauty.
It's a thing of beauty. Just a...
Went out of bounds. Let's all 1 of 11 from the floor for Zion. That brings us to the Bill Ford Proud leading scorers, brought to you by your local. Jazz have the first possession here to start the second half. They feed the big man, Rudy.
In that bag. Nice little double pump here. I mean, we still like the hustle.
You know, T, if there's one knock on Zion, I mean, the guy's an offensive machine, and it's the
in his position, but he can definitely improve that.
Again, the Jazz work the perimeter, get the big shot. Ingram. Now Zion with a nice spin, up and in. Nice soft turn to Bogey. He'll put it on the floor. Conley back out. Royce for 3. Got it. Ball now 1 of 5 and 0 for 4 from downtown. Oh,
such a smart player. Has enough space to get the shot off.
Have landing space. Right. And there was nothing there for Mike. 3 fouls now. Conley leans in. KK 6 points.
I can give you 30 points, 15 assists. When the spacing comes together, we come together, and he's so thankful.
This system, especially with what Mike Conley was used to.
Has now open up a 15-point advantage. 70-55 on AT&T. 7 and 0 of 5 from behind the arc. Here's Bogey wide open, beautiful pass out. They give it, and Adams takes down the rebound, his 9th, and that starts a fast breakout.
But Adams right here has his own version of the baseball pass. When Snyder was talking about somebody has to have an eye. Let's turn it over here.
Royce stays with it. Now a foul. He'll have to. That's a good point. JB in the truck. Johnny on the spot with this nugget.
He said, when I saw him up close, I believed the hype. He can do a lot of things with his size and athleticism.
Right here. Shot we were talking about, Donovan just so poised and calm and
deep, and a confident shot released by Mitchell. Ball drives off the glass and scores it. Bledsoe. Have to hurry the shot. I think they lost track of it. New Orleans 3 of 14. There's Favors on a mid-range J. That's his shot.
It's great to have Favors knocking that down consistently.
Williamson goes inside. Lefty. Clarkson behind the back, keeps his feet. Off the rim, the follow, D-Fave.
Little 15-foot jump shot, but right here, he's always around. With that ball.
Rudy off his hands, and then Clarkson runs it.
Nice hang time for the lob, but Jordan Clarkson finishes.
Step back, Jay, from 12. Got it. 10 on the shot clock. Off to Conley. Inside, Rudy hammers home 2. Great job shutting down that corner on the turn, and Ingram the foul.
Yeah, he does. And we talked about Mike Conley earlier settling into this new offense.
Conley works with the screen of Rudy. Here's Clarkson. Looks good. It is. Offensive foul on Ingram.
Yeah, nice ball movement.
Ingles wants a three. There it is. In the front court. Zion takes on Gobert, skips it back out. Hart three straight away. Here's Jordan, left to right. Oh, try to throw it down.
The bucket, Hart gets a broken ankle right there, but Jordan Clarkson.
Jazz fans, there are still a limited number of private suites available for home games this month. You get 6 tickets. Hayes swings it up. The follow. My goodness, Williamson. This time Niang puts it on the floor. How about that pass into Clarkson? Shot clock to 3.
Oh, only in that first quarter, but that ball is moving. You see Jordan Clarkson right here drawing it. Unless we're both wrong.
Joe, not the smallest man on the court, has the ball, leaves it for Clarkson. Joe again, opposite side.
Shots.
99-74. Ball buckets. Utah in control.
4 really balanced, well, 3.5 really balanced quarters. The biggest thing about Zion is longevity. Him to be 280, 285, and just have the ability to.
You think the 285, is it going to stay on him, or is he going to melt a few pounds off?
Yeah, you know, I think it's a solid 285. 8 minutes to go, and they usually linger around that average of like 41 a game.
Zion, quick hands, outruns Donovan to the rim.
Well, that's the defense we were talking about. He's capable of it.
Hands. Alexander Walker. 3 up and in.
Took over.
2 3-pointers for Hart. There's a turnover by Donovan. Hart the layup, a quick 5. And Utah 14 turnovers. They've given away 22 points tonight. 14. Clarkson dances back behind the 3-point line. What a shot. Just past the 6-minute mark. Donovan drives on ball. No look pass, phase. Beautiful.
That's with Derek Favors right there. I think he was looking at me, Bowler. Found Derek Favors knocking down threes early in the game.
Faves holding his ground.
Guys who've come through here, but Derek Favors, obviously one of the favorites. He really has to find a jump shot, whether it's a 15-footer or a 3-point shot. He's got to find a way to be.
The stripe, 6 for 6. Ingram on a step back over Royce O'Neal. Ball 3 of 10 and 0 for 6 from 3. Royce O'Neal from the corner. 31 for Zion.
Well, Royce O'Neal, extra pass goes to him, and of course he's going to.
47 attempts. Zion rolls in on Gobert and 1.
But Zion is very smart. He gets as close to the shot blocker as possible.
With 28. Rudy inside, swings it up, rolls it home. And ball in the corner. Conley rolls and feeds Gobert. Big fella up, and another foul. Williams.
Zion and all in the paint. But right here, Rudy, nice seal. Probably could have gone up a little bit stronger.
1 of 6 from the line. 13 points, 16 rebounds. Back out to George. That was a low pass, picked up. He'll drive, stop, push it up and in. Wow, they're making some noise.
Yes,
in the West.
They are, and they're one of the hottest teams, obviously, in the league. Right, chemistry, right of a new season, trying to get more.
Wow.
Yeah, you're right, and maybe in right there that could be considered a problem, and that's what Quinn Snyder looks at.
Jack Harrison just scored that last bucket. Hernan Gomez
got all cylinders going. A few things to clean up, but they're going to be right back at it with this team.
7 attempts. They shoot 51% from the floor and 45.
With their defense, as we talked about, with space, with just playing the game at a pace that they